AI right now is really a hot topic. We see that the Internet of Things will provide us a ton of information. There's sensors everywhere. As you may know, I work at NASA, and so there we do a whole range of different things where AI is being used. One of the most obvious ones are perhaps robots that are being used, for example, on Mars or elsewhere. You have to teach a system usually of what it's supposed to learn.
You know, if I said that, oh, I hit the door this morning with my leg, and now I had to go to the hospital. I broke my leg hurt. I got to go to the hospital for it. That makes sense to people. If you were a robot and your foot was metal, and I told a robot that I hit the door with my leg and had to go to the hospital, they'd be like, why? That makes no sense. And so it's really important when building these machines to make sure that the way that they interact with the world, the way that they interpret the world, the senses that they have for the world, match as closely as possible to what we as people have. So these are machines that we're teaching. If we teach them bad things, then they're just going to do that. Is very real. And questions of how we protect against this is something of an unsolved problem, in the sense that it's very, 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 very difficult to try to imagine sort of beforehand every possible way it can be mistreated and to like build in safeguards for this. There's just too many. And so I think there's always a little bit of risk that is involved.
Before. So I'd be more worried about humans, certainly for the next 10 years.
What do you think would be the effects on society as a whole?
How could we apply artificial intelligence in the educational system?
So there's this question, and it is, will artificial intelligence at some point overtake human intelligence, and when will this happen? First, something about AI. Many people these days have a huge misconception about what AI actually is. Many people imagine it more like this. In reality, more complex AIs look like this. Huge rooms filled with servers that run an uncountable amount of operations just to identify people in pictures.
The AI we see in movies is still far away from us. In these imaginary worlds, artificial intelligence is far more advanced than human intelligence. But when will artificial intelligence overtake human intelligence?
As a very smart person once said, we need to learn how to learn in order to sustain our current lifestyle.